Hello, this is GundamUK, and would you believe it? It's been 10 years I've been doing this here on YouTube. Yeah, and a little bit longer. And I've recently just passed 5,000 subscribers. Thank you. I just wanted to put together a quick video just to share with you my own journey in this hobby over the past 10 years. So here we go. So it all started for me back in 2008 on my second visit to Japan. I was having a nose around a second-hand store, commonly known as Hard Off, and I chanced upon a high-grade Strike Rouge kit from Gundam Seed, which turned out to be pretty much in brand new condition, completely sealed. So I took it back to my in-laws' house and built it that day. Borrowing a pair of nippers and a nail file from my father-in-law, I was hooked. Also panel lined it just using a fine line ink pen that I'd bought at a local store. The design, the engineering, it was just incredible. And I went on to buy 2 more kits from a model store in a nearby shopping mall, which I believe were a high grade Virtue and Exia, and made space in my luggage with the aim to take them home and look into the hobby some more. When I got home, I discovered some Gunpla review channels on YouTube like Prime 92 and Strider Prime and Hobbylink Japan, and learned a ton of things from modelling channels like Vegeta and Gunpla Fixation and Mechaniman. I also joined the Mac forums where I met and exchanged ideas and feedback with some of the most talented mecha modelers on the planet. But with the Mac forums closing, I took over the last days of the newly formed Mecha Lounge forum, which still has a Facebook group, I believe. And with the gradual closure of forums, it all started to move over to social media. And it was around 2011 that I decided I wanted to start to document my own builds and share my own learning journey here on YouTube. Since 2011 I have produced 231 videos with over 304,000 views and over 14,000 hours of watch time, and I thank you all for watching and interacting with my journey. It has also been a great honour of mine to have been a part of Gunpla Talk over on Zach's very quickly growing Zach Aurelius channel, who alongside with Tim, Child of Mecha, Justin Yes Builds, Jim from Gunpla Fixation and Josh Dara, and many other additional guests over the years have been great friends and supporters, providing regular quality banter and inspiration. In 2019 I came very close to losing my life after contracting encephalitis, which caused a bleed on the brain, which then caused me to have a stroke. But thanks to the amazing generosity of the community and retailers, I was able to take time off work to focus on my recovery, which took around 6 weeks before I was back at work. For this I will be eternally thankful. Thank you. And although I'm still in recovery and learning to live with epilepsy, I'm still just as passionate about mecha modelling and fully intend to continue to create content going forward. And to round up this video, I've been very kindly sent some interesting little collectible Gundam Infinity figures from Bandai from magicmadhouse.co.uk. A UK retailer of many things geek-based that you should definitely check out. And I'm going to open these up and see what we have. But they've sent me a very classic RX-78-2 Gundam. A very cool looking Gundam Astray. the more modern darling of Gundams, the Gundam Barbatos. Now, each one of these in the series comes with extra parts, like this one here, to make up a Zaku. So here, for instance, you've got the arms. Barbatos, you have a heat hawk and looks like a machine gun. In the Astray, you get a submachine gun on the body section. So you buy the entire series, you get to make up an entire Zaku to complete the collection. Now this Gundam Infinity series is in affiliation with the Gundam Battle game for iOS and Android, and these figures are roughly sort of 4 inches tall. Let's do a quick measurement. These figures are roughly sort of 11 centimeters tall, just over 4 inches. Compare that to, say, standard high grade. This is a Beyond Global high grade RX-78. You can see it's quite considerably smaller. These are, of course, just completely collectible figures. Nice little things you can stick on your shelf. So, let's take one out of the box and see what they're like. So here's the Barbatos I've taken out of the box. It's pretty good detail. Actually, I'm quite impressed by the detail. Articulation is pretty much what you would expect from like a standard sort of poseable action figure. Good bend at the knees, you can move the arms around, move the head around, that kind of thing. Good waist movement. Weapons are kind of that kind of rubbery plastic feel. It's pretty much what you do expect. It's pretty much like an MSI style Marvel suit in action figure kind of thing, but with some really nice detail. I mean, what you could do with this modelling wise, you could probably give it a good wash, maybe an enamel and panel wash of some kind, just to bring out those details a bit more. As for direct painting, probably not. Maybe you could give it a bit of a top coat and then use some weathering, Tamiya weathering on it, just to give it a bit more of character perhaps. But as it is, I actually think it's quite a nice little poseable figure you can stick in your shelf somewhere. It's pretty poseable, as I said. It's not as poseable as like a high grade or anything like that, but I mean, it is what you pretty much expect, and I quite enjoy that actually. It's quite a nice little collectible. I might keep it on my desk at work perhaps, or add it to my collection of G.I. Joes, since it seems to be kind of the same size. So yeah, if you're interested in picking one of these up, do head to magicmadhouse.co.uk. I'll put a link below. They also sell all kinds of Bandai stuff there, and fingers crossed they'll be selling some more Bandai stuff soon. So yeah, thank you for magicmadhouse.co.uk for sending these to me to help me celebrate my 10 years and 5,000 subscribers. And thank you all for watching, and thank you all for your continued support. And hopefully I'll be here when I'm 62. Yes, I know I'm old. I'm not that old right now, I'm just 42. I've dug myself a hole there. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all again next time. Thank you. Goodbye.